until another shot is taken live or the transition to the next shot button is clicked. If you have Wirecast Pro, you can create instant replay clips and configure Wirecast so all the clips automatically save to a playlist.
Alright guys, so I'm trying to do a little test here. Hopefully when you guys come on, I'm just trying to make sure there's no echo and you can hear my volume good. So
to set up a replay playlist, click the plus button and choose New Playlist.
Hello, everyone.
You may want to click on the gear icon to the bottom left of the New Playlist thumbnail and select Rename Shot to give it a name.
Check to make sure everything's functioning appropriately. So if you guys see or can hear...
then visit the Replay ISO menu and click Configure, then Replay Settings, and open the Create Replays in drop-down menu to choose your new playlist to add replay clips to. Replay
hey
clips
Ricky,
will begin to be added
I'm trying to make sure to see that there's no let me turn that down a little bit. I'm just trying to make sure that you guys aren't getting any echo on YouTube. How's the sound over on YouTube, Rick? If you can let me know. This is just a test for later on tonight. Can you hear me?
We've got graphics, we've got titles, we've got animated 3D effects, we've got it all on today's show. This is the place to find out all about how to up your game when it comes to your live productions.
All right, so
joining us
you can hear me over the video talking,
Mr. Travis
and there's no echoes.
Effects,
is that what you're saying?
We've known each other for a long time, and Travis is going to get into it with all the new updates and features that New Blue Effects has brought to the table for
capture Pierre's sound.
A really fun show. Always glad to have Travis on, and I'm super excited to show what he's got in store today because it's going to be cool. So stick around. You're watching Wirecast Live.
Cool. Guys, I appreciate you chiming in to give me a little bit of technical. We're trying to work some things out. So
welcome to another episode of Wirecast Live.
The back video has
I'm
a little bit of echo.
Andrew Haley. Each week on Thursday.
All now. Okay.
Watching your clocks. We go live on Facebook, YouTube, and Periscope.
I'm trying to make sure that this is working well at the moment.
Anything to do
okay,
with
not much from the back out video.
Like
all right, so let me
building a business, using
see if I can bring something up over there
and inspire them. I mean, we've done a ton of shows. So if you look back over the last 2 seasons of this show, you'll find some really great episodes in the archive. This is the place to come if you want to learn something. Hopefully the show has something for you. So
you can pause that, come back here, and let me try that again, guys, just to make sure it's working. We're trying to take it to the next level, guys. So, all right, I got a new mic. I don't know if you can see it here. A new mic, which allows me to hear it through that system, and I'm just trying to tweak it. Pierre's got some business to handle right now, so it's still giving a little bit of echo from the background video. Is that what you're saying? All right, so let me not monitor that, and let's see. Let me try it again. Tell me when I play the video how it sounds. Better? awesome. So you say that's okay. Let me go. I'm going to take that down. Oops. Let me go ahead and minimize that one. And let me play a... Alright, we're going to play a crypto music video here, so it's one of my favorites. Let's see. Especially with the way things are right now. So tell me how it sounds when that plays.
What's up? Kryptonite, Jess. Have you guys seen CoinMarketCap today? CoinMarketCap. All in the red. Double digits.
What? That's bad, right? That means we're losing money.
No, it's good, man. That means everybody's losing money. You got to buy that dip.
Everyone knows you buy the dip, 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 dip.
Give a little shout out to the Ledger Gang on this video.
Ain't worried about no FOMO. CoinMarketCap out the crash on my left when the bitch bounce back like a pogo. No fiat dough, I got Divi coin, I got Bitcoin, I got Ether. What y'all know about a pump and dump? John McAfee on my tweeter. In the office with a 2-liter. Like ATH, that must be a joke. Wife keep asking if we are broke. She don't know, I got a master, no. Even my son told me buy the dip, ain't talking about what you put on potato chips. Even my son told me buy the dip, ain't talking about what you put on potato chips. I buy the dip, dipping. I buy the dip, dipping. I buy the dip, dipping. I buy the motherfucking dip. BTFD, gon' buy the 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 dip. I buy the dip, dipping. I buy the dip, dipping. I buy the dip, dipping. I buy the motherfucking dip. BTFD, gon' buy the 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 dip. Ledger gang, buy the dips, hit the gains. Y'all complain, but you dumb motherfuckers should do the same. Crypto, stacking up, private keys, I back them up. MacBook,
so the music doesn't play very well.
I'll buy the dip when I'm sleeping, I'll buy the dip when I'm jogging, I'll buy the dip when I'm buying dip, I'll buy the dip in my coffin. That's going bros.
The HODL gang is better.
The rumors selling news for this crypto, I'm selling shoes on Craigslist, I got shit to I buy the dip, dipping, I buy the dip, dipping, I buy the dip, dipping, I buy the motherfucking dip. BTFD gon' buy the dip, 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 I buy the dip.
Bitcoin and things like it is the equivalent of the red pill.
Is this better, Anna? I'm trying to get it right. The HODL gang.
It's a technology, it's a computing language, and I can build an app on it.
Is Bitcoin the currency of the future?
Crypto gang, the gang, big gang, all gang, light gang, cash game, blockchain, whoa. I don't really ever buy stocks, man. Haters wanna say I'm in a bubble, man. Chew them up like bubble gum.
But the stream looks good and it sounds good. That's what I want to know, really.
HODL gang, HODL gang, HODL gang, HODL gang. Crypto gang, the gang, big gang, all gang, light gang, cash game, blockchain, whoa. I don't really ever buy stocks, man. Haters wanna say I'm in a bubble, man. Chew them up like bubble gum. Just made a meal with my pocket change. Wreck about to go and join the HODL gang. HODL gang, HODL gang, HODL gang.
Don't put music
pays
on.
For my rent. Bitcoin pays for the bet. Litecoin pays for the jet. Bitcoin cash for the rest.
Paparasta, is that that you can't hear, or you just
got started last night, bro? And I'm already hooked like a pipe though.
Okay, so we can't talk while the music video is playing.
It's incredible to watch it flow. Stacking the cash, taking it home, making it fast. I'm on a roll. Little bit mo's all I ask for the bubble though. Currently learning about a new type of currency. Burning the dollar down like an emergency. Urgently, listen, my friends have been urgent me. Coins have been surging, we're earning like urgency. We on a mission, man. Crypto maniac. Act like you don't really know about it. Stop that. Bitcoin blowing up like a bomb. Step back. Used to be a couple $100. Should've copped that. Blew up on a scene from the mind of a brainiac. Back in 2009, where the miners at? Silk Road, baby. It's gotta be anonymous. Satoshi blew up. Now we on the map. Crypto gang, the gang, big gang, all gang, light gang, cash game, blockchain. Whoa. I don't really ever buy stocks, man. Haters wanna say I'm in a bubble, man. Chew them up like bubble gum. Just made a meal with my pocket change. Wreck about to go and join the HODL gang. HODL gang, HODL gang, HODL gang. Everybody looking at me now and they're shocked now cause the price going down. Meanwhile, I'ma cop more at a discount with a smile cause I'm making money on the altcoins right now. I'ma double down like Pack animal style up now. People in the crowd, they watching me bubble up now. Open up a brand new Coinbase account, and I'm buying everything from Ripple to Litecoin now. Hold on my principle, keep it real simple, then play with the house. Investing in crypto, I'm chasing these coins like they cheese to a mouse. I'm on the verge of a digital currency, merging technologies. This is the future, so obviously I'm all in. There's no bottom, we hodl in now. Hodl gang, hodl gang, hodl gang, hodl gang, hodl gang, hodl gang, hodl gang.
Is that better?
Throw your hands
for
in
the music?
If you down with
System
the
volume?
I ain't got time
or am I too low now?
We about to grow to 1 million. Hodl gang, hodl gang, hodl gang. Tell me, are you down with the crypto? Hodl gang, hodl gang, hodl gang, hodl gang, hodl gang, hodl gang, hodl gang.
Can you hear me now?
In the air, man. If you down with the blockchain, I ain't got time for the haters, man. We about to grow to 1 million. Hodl gang, hodl gang,
all right, cool.
gang. Tell me, are you down with the crypto?
It is the most powerful.
So this is just a test, guys, so I can get ready for tonight's show.
I believe since the invention of agriculture.
Bitcoin is exciting because it shows how cheap it can be. Bitcoin is better than currency.
As with most major technology shifts, let's think about what young people are doing. 32% of young people say they prefer Bitcoin to stocks. 42% of millennial males say they plan to purchase Bitcoin in the next 5 years. We're barely in the first inning right now.
All right, I got to figure out how to turn down the background music. Maybe this. That might work better. I think I had the YouTube volume up too loud. All right, let's try it one more time with this one, guys. I know you can hear me good. That's perfect. I just want to make sure the settings are right. I don't want to answer no questions. Let's skip that ad. And we'll go to music and see how it sounds back now.
I was starting to slouch. I was sleeping in the basement on my mama's new couch. That's when I heard it all. A chance to skirt it all. A money like my last girl. Completely virtual. Got the top graphic.
Oh, okay, G.
Got a power supply, a microprocessor, a motherboard, a tower and drive. I put the RAM in the RAM slot drive in the larger bay. Topped it off 2 fans. Like a Chargers game. Price back to 30. I missed out, I fear. Crudely assemble a rig like a BP engineer.
Is this better?
Family smiling, twerking, or make fun of me. But I'ma make them eat.
I gotta do something real quick.
Be a Bitcoin billionaire. Spending money like I don't care. Mining coin in my underwear. I'm gonna be a Bitcoin billionaire. Selecting software and reading the notes. I'm picking out my favorite miners like a Penn State coach. Pick me a digital wallet for holding all my amounts. Read up on all the ways to open lots of accounts. I feel like Tom Brady. I got a fear of inflation, but this is crypto, baby. Central bank decentralization. The script I flipped it. Laptop encrypted. My life was rotten. Now all my cotton's dejected. On my vacation, I'm crypto supplying, and they call me gentrification. The way I'm black modifying. Friends asking, what's the best part of your newfound treasury? I say, reminding you how you told me I'd never be a Bitcoin billionaire. Spending money like I don't care. Flash drives in the underwear. Now that I'm a Bitcoin billionaire. The cash was never ending, yo, I'm scaling, fun and rowdy. I was spending like a 7 on a scale from 1 to Saudi. Call it mad banking. All night and all weekend, my rig is out franking. Grabs what it can while you sleeping. Just try outspending me, and you'll see I'm on a mission. Drop more Satoshis than a clumsy Japanese obstetrician. But I ain't open to splits, don't care if it's best or not. Opposing forks like a Chinese restaurant. Geek to chic, from basic to ASIC. I went from basement squatting to yachting, from basin to basin. Went from no friends in depression to peer-to-peer legend. More contrasting language to establish the impression I'm a Bitcoin billionaire. Spending money like I don't care. Then one day there was a solar flare.
Doing multiple things, guys.
Huh. I was a Bitcoin billionaire. Spending money like I don't care. Now I just pawn my underwear. Used to be a Bitcoin billionaire. Any change that you
The audio is clipping a little bit, huh?
I'd settle for a Dogecoin. I'm so desperate.
All right, that's the main thing that I'm trying to work out is the I don't want to go to 5-finger death punch. Y'all ain't ready. Y'all ain't ready for that. Let me go back.
And things like it is the equivalent of the red
This is one of my favorites we'll show here.
Yo, this track is dedicated to all the crypto pioneers.
Which audio, Anna, is my audio clipping or is the music clipping? The music, okay. How can I fix that?
That's right, the new sensation. And if you like it, please leave a donation. All we need is another block in the chain to verify the
So it doesn't.
bots know my name. So hot, but don't flame, stay civil. Nothing but the mind is in the middle with the riddle. To the moon, now suckers catching FOMO. Caught up on the promo, panic selling on polo. Pushing the limits of a trade on that telegram hype. They in it to get paid, you can't tell a man type.
I adjusted it a little bit, hopefully that helps.
They all stumble in fear. That's the end of your career, said the Guaylo. Cause you forgot, sell high, buy low. And if you hold, there's a chance you might die slow. You're probably wondering.
So right now, really, the only problem is with the music, not with the voice right now. So as long as I can hear Pierre. It's the same for you, G, huh? Okay. Still haven't figured out how to stream it to Facebook.
And if you're listening, I hope you're gonna holler back. Strong hands on deck, let's sail and not fail to harpoon that whale. Pump and dump, better use your brains. They're wreaking havoc all over the exchange. I'm not buying it, I do my own research. I'm not lying, I do my own t-shirts. My intention is to set you free. The only problem is FUD. So I'ma hit it hard like a Kodo. Could it be that I'm Satoshi Nakamoto? Rap crypto, y'all know Bitcoin.
Still clipping.
I wanna thank y'all for checking out this joint. See how I
Alright.
handle the Tokyo rapper. And this right here is a brand new chapter. Follow me as I go Rambo to the moon in my brand new Lambo.
What about now?
That's right, the new sensation.
Might be too low now. If it is, let me know. Let's see what we get on this one. No music now? Can you hear him talking on the video, Anna?
You paying taxes, I don't get no fee. Them coins stacking, I got chips on me. I got coin like Mario, pump it, turn up the audio.
What about now?
That $dollar flow, this the shit you just gotta know. You carry them knots, nigga, ain't what I prefer to do. Hot spitter, that ain't the currency I'm referring to. I'm talking Bitcoin, getting fast, top, yo, De Niro. Trap niggas, turn your stash spots to Monero. If you watch it hustling, homie.
What about now?
Way to plot games, take that fucking blockchain, put it on the blockchain. Fuck the Fed, we just laughing at them cause they can't touch it. All this ripple, put a ripple in my central bank budget. Ponzi schemes, promising payoffs, turn me way off. We don't fuck with Big Connect, that's that Bernie Madoff. Sucker. Tell Khaled I got crypto keys. Investing money just to get no cheese. You paying taxes, I don't get no fee. Them coins stacking, I got chips on me. Hey, I got that digital gold. Hey, I got that digital gold. Hey, I got that digital
bass sounds are flipping.
I got that digital gold. 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 You do the digital dash, nah, I do the digital cash. I want my shit to the moon. I'm trying to get to the bag. You taking pictures to brag, trying to buy some land though. Billy D and Star Wars. I'm just trying to land though. Got to try to push this art. How far will this span go? But I'm moving too damn slow. That's why I got that ether flowing. Stillmatic Nas. I just thought I'd get the people knowing. Nah, this ain't no Jay-Z diss. Crypto about to make me rich. Bars, rapping, Gobi, I'm the Black Satoshi. About to change the whole world. You don't even know me. Get your coins up, and once they going up, no resale. You trying to feed your family's family, UHODL. Hallelujah. Tell Khaled I got crypto keys. Investing money just to get more cheese. You paying taxes, I don't get no fees. Them coins stacking, I got chips on me. I got that digital gold. 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 I got that digital gold.
Let me see here. All right, let's see what happens with this one.
We're now standing on the precipice of a global revolution of economics, politics, and government. Welcome to the blockchain. Power corrupts, money is power. The power to control the money is one that is now in the hands of those who pretend we.
Now, is everything too low, even the vocals, or for me, or the music?
Working hard to get a raise, lifting that wage up. Inflation takes it like a hidden taxation. Manipulated interest rates to give the banks the way to create money with the loans that they giving out daily. That means our money is dead, and we gotta pay back more than 100%. No wonder then why the middle class is going under when the ones above.
That's better. Music too. I turned down the live output. That might have helped it. Music still clipping. Hey, what's going on? We're just doing a test to see what we got over here for tonight's show. What about now? Is it still? Is that better? Just trying to get things tweaked up so you guys can enjoy a show for a change. Everything's clipping my voice too, or just the music? Music is too low now. I sound clear, okay. Let me know if you hear the music change or something. Trying to turn. Let me know if you start getting echo or something like that too. Because I've... Alright. This one's got bass in it, so... it'll probably clip us out.
What if you could hijack
not the
your
commercial.
competitor's traffic and send it directly into your own fund?
Financial regulators. We don't regulate any stealing of people's property. We damn corrupt.
Let me know if you get an echo or anything.
Can't be any geek off the street. Gotta be in the city of London. Wall Street Club, if you know what I mean. Earn your keep. Regulators, do something. It was a clear black night, a clear white moon. Bankers were on Wall Street, trying to consume some debt for the E to make more subprime loans. Rather than the fraud, doing God's work on the thrones. Hit the east side of corrupt Wall Street on the mission to find Mr. Jamie D. See JPM full of debt about the freak. Asymmetric hedges and derivatives starting to creep. I hooked up in order for Bitcoin ASIC. Some brothers mining Bitcoin, so I said let's do this. Network speed has jumped, had a hash rate is going up. Security is skyrocketing, bankers out of luck. Krugman and Munger see their rhetoric is just absurd. These uncivilized idiots, they gonna hit the curve. Won't you think of better things than some Canesian mind trick? Just bought some pet rocks and stick it to these geometries. I'm getting financially rigged, they're breaking myself. I can't believe that they're taking our wealth. They took down my gold, they took down my silver necks. I looked at the banker, I said I got no head. The bankers got Europe hemmed up, and they all around unelected Goldman Sachs, technocrat, stealing pound for pound. I got a bank run real quick before they start.
You probably can hear me now, right?
With you, in conjunction with some other information which counters it.
No Superman, keep the audio off. LOL. I'm just trying to see if you can hear what everything's going on. Can you hear the track from Superman? Or
Then smash up the likes. Give us a like spike for coming live even on a bank holiday. It's Good Friday. Also, if you haven't, make sure that you smash that be a member of Team Superman.
Okay, you can hear me now. What about Superman?
What is happening and what are the best coins to invest?
Clothes are gonna smell like smoke.
If we look at the coin market cap,
Needs volume.
looks fundamentally depressing.
Who needs volume, Supo or me?
Look at the market cap, all the way down to 255 billion. This looked unheard of a when we got to 830 billion back in December. It was an amazing time. The portfolios looked incredible. Never did I think that we would hit levels like this again.
Alright.
Okay, and we are seeing amazing prices. Well, all depends on which way you look at it. Me being a person that likes to accumulate and do work and buy stuff for the long term, prices look great, but you've got to look at it in the context of why is it going down? And is it a good time to buy? Is it not a good time to buy? Let's explore. So, if we have a look at this graph, which I've been bringing up every day, I said that the bottom was around about here, early 7000s to early 7000s to late 6000s. Now, what has happened is that what people said or called the death cross, which is when the 50-day and
so Superman has to be louder.
The moving averages cross.
Problem is his video is not very loud.
Cross is quite a major slump in price, and also a prolonged movement, a prolonged bear movement is what it means. Now the two lines have of course crossed, and the line has gone through the floor that I predicted.
Alright, so you can hear me and Supo, but Supo's too quiet.
The low points of Bitcoin,
or can you hear him better?
In the last, well, I would say in the last kind of 8-9 months. So it has gone through. What on earth is going on? Now, if we have a look at the cryptocurrency news, there's a lot of negative news. I mean, you could take your pick. There's a lot of negative news today, particularly talking about Bitcoin falling in price dramatically, shedding lots of money out of the market cap and, you know, cryptocurrency interest. But let's have a look at the news, at the new information. Let me just check that I'm live and you can hear me and everything. I always do that. Yes, so you can hear me, it appears, and I look very, very clear and quite loud as well. But then that's the Supo man. Smash up the likes, by the way, peeps. 1,500 people watching, 215 likes, not enough. Smash up the likes if you want for Bitcoin to smash it up. So I'm going to join you, like smashed. So let's have a look at this new information. So you may or may not have seen this Medium article, but this Medium article goes into quite a lot of depth as to what is happening. So, the fourth dimension, Bitcoin, manipulation, cartel, price suppression is the goal of this apparent cartel. Now, this is coming from an author who essentially said that he called a 90% correction in Bitcoin and, well, in the cryptocurrency market generally, as of the kind of 16th or 17th of December, when it went way up and before CME opened the doors to the Bitcoin futures market. Okay, so let's talk about what's going on. Okay, so what he's talking about is that there's a cartel behind, so a group of people essentially behind the Bitcoin and cryptocurrency correction. All right, so cartel into the crypto space somewhere around October 2017. Their presence started showing around the hour CME futures market opened its doors for cryptocurrency. Bitcoin dump started exactly at the moment CME opened the doors at 5 PM on December the 17th. Okay, so this is the point where he apparently called that a correction was going to happen. He said a 95% correction was going to happen at this point. 70% has corrected so far. And this was at the time that Bitcoin went down to under 6,000. So it's not corrected any more than that, really, since this point. Okay, so let's get out of this. So what he's saying here is, oh yeah, everybody's saying it's a natural correction, you know, this is what happens. But what he's saying is, no, that's not the case this time. Okay, so what he's saying is that there has been what would be kind of, I suppose, badged as a coordinated attack from this cartel. Okay, so what he's saying is that there was a series of news items that have happened since November. However, at coordinated points, This news was released in batches, okay? So it was released in batches to really bring a massive slump in the value, okay? So you can see here, January the 30th, all of a sudden, all of these different news items kind of came together all on one day, causing a correction. Now, I was in San Francisco. I remember this time, Bitcoin did go from 17 down to 14,000. And it was just this onslaught of bad press. And then again, on March the 7th, 2018, again, another mixture of negative press. There were 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 bits of negative press all on one day, and that has brought us to where we are now. This happened at roughly the beginning of March, and has led to
what about now? Can you hear me now?
Drop that has been achieved since it.
I hit the mute button. I hit the mute button on my microphone, so you should hear me soon. So adjust your volume.
Yeah, coordinated attack. Now,
that should be better.
Very similar on the 26th,
so Superman,
21st or 22nd
good.
Of December. I said coordinated whale attack on the market. Don't fret, normal service will be resumed.
Bob, good.
The thing I didn't know is how quickly that normal service would be resumed, because it hasn't yet. But I even had my doubts. I thought, yes, this is coordinated. What is happening right now? So,
I hit the mute button on my microphone.
There's a serial killer on the loose. So there has been a series of coordinated dumps that have happened.
So look, I'm doing a show with Supo. Oh, I gotta turn this way towards Supo. Yes, Supo? Absolutely, so I understand what you're saying. I know you're speaking English. And sounds real good.
On the price of, I believe that's just Bitcoin. So what he's saying
Supo is clipping a little bit.
This serial killer
so let me see if I can...
on the OK exchange, which is a Chinese exchange. So a number of users, so on this particular date, March 30th, a number of users performed unusual, so this is when it was kind of identified, a number of users performed unusual transactions to manipulate the price.
How about that? Is that better?
Quarterly futures contract, making it deviate greatly from the Bitcoin index. Based on our team's investigation, the user closed a huge amount of positions at market price without considering the cost. Okay,
so now I'm too loud. Okay.
Bitcoin is being manipulated down without considering the cost. And also note the words futures contracts above.
YouTube are stopping us sending too many messages. Told me to take a break.
These price attacks have been done without considering the cost associated.
Okay, so
no matter what
right
happens,
now,
they are going to
what they're saying is
down. So, what
caused
is the
by
cartel?
The volume. Okay, I can turn that down, guys.
How a cartel, I suppose, is.
How about I keep it right about there?
Defined, and how this cartel has been operating in different asset classes. Okay, so uranium. So the futures market for uranium started in May 2007, and the price rose from $5 to $130 from 1993 to 2007.
I can turn me down.
So it went up.
All right, so all good now.
All
right.
Started, and this cartel is responsible for bringing it
so
down
hopefully
and never recover.
This is not too good because I can turn my mic down
same
here.
With silver, okay. And if you look at these
so it's
charts,
not as sensitive, doesn't pick up as much. Maybe that'll make it a little bit better as well.
Resemblance to what's happening with Bitcoin. So he has almost some kind of justification that a very similar pattern is happening, and therefore they are responsible, like they have been with other.
But is it better than it was the last several nights? I can pause this. I don't even have to listen to that. Am I clipping my sound? Supo is low now. All right, so I can turn Supo up, but then you guys say when I turn Supo up that he starts clipping. So let me see here. If I play Supo needs a little bit higher.
It's like an invisible hand. Who are these entities? So, traders, agencies, big financial institutions, and media. Okay, so they all work in perfect synchronization to pull coordinated attacks to attain the goal, so achieve the goal of price suppression.
All right, super.
And this has all been happening since the time that Bitcoin hit its highest. Okay, hit its highest value. Why do they do this? It's about money control. Financial elite has recognized that Bitcoin and cryptocurrency is generally a threat to their existence.
Is Supo better now?
Well, we know this. This is kind of the narrative that we have been exploring when we've been looking at why we don't want regulation entering the space, because it's a way of giving control to the centralized system to suppress the volatility, well, not necessarily the volatility, but I suppose the freedom involved in cryptocurrency, how we've experienced it today. So they see it as an enemy, but instead of destroying it, they just want to control it. Okay, they want to control it because
he still needs a little higher.
There's more for them to gain by controlling it rather than stopping it. Okay, so that's what's being said here. So they're working in conjunction. But this is not happening across the stock market. It's just mainly happening with asset classes such as gold, silver, uranium, and Bitcoin. Okay, so what is his conclusion about this? Okay, so he's saying that what they're trying to do is suppress price. Okay, so suppress the volatility, essentially
monitoring him
make
over here.
The market destroy itself. So everybody starts getting so upset that cryptocurrency doesn't grow, and so what they do is they just eventually abandon cryptocurrency because it's never going to achieve December prices. This is what this guy's saying, not what I'm saying. So what he's saying is you have two options: continue to deny it and lose your capital, or recognize the threat, understand the strength of the enemy, play the cartel's cards, protect your capital now, buy Bitcoin damn cheaper later. Okay, so he's of the opinion that Bitcoin's going to go down to about $1,000. So what's the strategy I'm using? This is the guide. Less of the hodl, less of buy the effing dip, sell the rally. So what he's saying is that basically trade it. Okay, buy it at a bottom, let whatever rally is happening on an altcoin or a Bitcoin happen, and then sell at the peak. Blah 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 blah. I understand trading.
Adrian, are you listening on a computer?
Anxiety, then just buy the dips and hold. Okay, so you can read this article. I'll put a link to it. But when you look at it, it looks very, very depressing. Okay, it looks very, very depressing. There's a whole series of news. How will this end? One day, the cartel will lose control of the markets. That will be epic. That will be when the prices of Bitcoin and everything else, well, the other asset classes they've tried to control, will rise astronomically. My Bitcoin path is 20k to 1k, then to 100k. So things this go to 100k once we have flushed out this cartel, and the cartel are looking to bring it down to 1,000. All right, so interesting. I would be interested to see what you guys are saying. Like I said, I do think that there is a coordinated attack. And Box Mining and other cryptocurrency YouTubers.
Yeah, I think I got the thing figured out from last night.
Items that that were released or.
What is Bitcoin mining? Bitcoin operates as a peer-to-peer network. This means that everyone who uses Bitcoin is a tiny fraction of the bank of Bitcoin. But where do Bitcoins come from?
Oh, that's because I sat
With paper money, a government decides when to print and distribute money. Bitcoin doesn't have a central government. With Bitcoin, miners use special software to solve math problems and are issued a certain number of Bitcoins in exchange. This provides a smart way to issue the currency and also creates an incentive for more people to mine. And since miners are required to approve Bitcoin transactions, more miners means a more secure network. The Bitcoin network automatically changes the difficulty of the math problems, depending on how fast they're being solved.
But there's no
In the early days, Bitcoin miners solved these math problems with the processors in their computers. Soon, miners discovered that graphics cards used for gaming were much better suited to this kind of math. Graphics cards are faster, but they use more electricity and generate a lot of heat. The first commercial Bitcoin mining products included chips that were reprogrammed for mining Bitcoin. These chips were faster, but still power-hungry. ASIC, or application-specific integrated circuit chips, are designed specifically for Bitcoin mining. ASIC technology has made Bitcoin mining even faster while using less power.
trying
As the
to,
popularity of
tweak this
Bitcoin
out, so.
increases, more miners join the network, making it more difficult for individuals to solve the
Clipping
math
has gone in
problems.
commercials.
To overcome this, miners have developed a way to work together in
commercial
pools.
though.
Pools of miners find solutions faster than their
Video still
individual
too bad.
members, and each
Alright.
miner is rewarded proportionate to the amount of work he or she provides. Mining is an important and integral part of Bitcoin that ensures fairness while keeping the Bitcoin network stable, safe, and secure. For more information about Bitcoin mining, visit bitcoinmining.com.
Bob needs more volume. Okay, let me see if that... No, my mic doesn't do it there, so I can turn myself up here. So
Hey guys and gals, my name
I don't know
is
if that's
Jason
going to work or not. Is that better?
JasonBondPicks.com, and I teach
During the
people how to trade
commercial?
stocks. Now I use 3 simple patterns that just
So,
in the last few years have made me well
Let me
over
skip the
1 million.
ad.
How's it going, my fellow freedom fighters? In today's video, we're going to go over Bitcoin mining for beginners.
So hopefully you can hear me. Oh, now the music. Alright, so that's...
Alright guys, so let's talk about Bitcoin. Now Bitcoin has
See
been
if I can
getting
turn
a
him
lot
down.
of hype lately, and people are getting really excited because if you look at this, and you go to coinmarketcap.com, you could literally see the prices fluctuating to the point where they're probably going to bounce back once again. You know, it's not going to be too long until we see another $20,000 worth Bitcoin, $30,000 worth
Alright,
Bitcoin.
so maybe...
Even some say that it's going to get up to $40,000 by the summertime.
Yeah, that's
so,
what I'm trying to
you know,
do,
you really
is
need
lower
to find
that.
a way to start increasing your position in just collecting more Bitcoins. That's literally the name of the game. It's collecting Bitcoins. And there's many different ways. One of the best ways is, of course, getting a position when prices are low and stuff like that. But another way is Bitcoin mining. Now, normally what happens is you would have
so
to
you
go
say
and
if
get,
I
like,
change
a bunch of computers, and it would take a lot of
that
power,
over there
a lot
is
of
better?
electricity to literally like mine the Bitcoin.
Alright, so you can hear me, you can hear the video.
It's not usually very cost effective for most people, depending on the location they have, depending on the resources they have. That's why
I just
for
turned
most
it down
people,
over on
they don't
YouTube.
really want to
Thanks,
get
Anna,
into
for that
Bitcoin
heads
mining
up.
because of the fact that it is so hard. I mean, look how complicated some of these rigs are of just trying to get some Bitcoin, just mine
Cool.
some Bitcoin from the internet, right?
So,
But what I
this is what we
personally do
needed.
is
Pierre
I
had to
use,
run out, so I couldn't
shared
use him.
services or cloud
Now we'll probably have a
services
whole
like
different set
Casper,
of
which you can get in the link in the
issues when
description,
Pierre comes
where,
in,
you know,
and I've got
been
him on the other
actively
side of
invested. I
me.
literally started like a week ago, and this is just me documenting my journey and what
But
happens.
if you guys are saying this
And
is good,
usually pegged to
then
the
I
price
will...
of the USD, to Bitcoin.
Let's go back
but, you
to
know,
a...
I'm very
You know what?
optimistic on the
Let's go to
growth
the
of
intro.
Bitcoin. So I know
Whoops.
literally that this is just going to
Let me pause that. Let's go back to intro. So that's better. And welcome to the uCrypto Madness Show. So that is okay with you guys. If that sounds great, then we will proceed. Let me do that one more time. But I needed just time to figure it out. Now hopefully when I change this it doesn't mess it up. Alright, so great. That's what we needed then. Let's I gotta minimize that. Let's see what it sounds like with the one of the videos, guys. And if you're not subscribed to my channel, come on over to my channel, Bob Walker. And subscribe. Let's see what we got when I go to history. Just to make sure. Let's play some Hodl Gang.
Bitcoin and things like it is the equivalent of the red pill.
This is a technology, it's a computing language, and I can build an app on it.
This Bitcoin that cards see the future.
Crypto gang, it's the game, big gang, all gang, light gang, cash game, blockchain. Whoa, I don't really ever buy stocks, man. No. Haters wanna say I'm in a bubble, man. No. Chew them up like bubble gum. No. Just made a meal with my pocket change. No.
I'm only here for the giveaway.
Hodl gang, hodl gang, hodl gang. Crypto gang, it's the game, big gang, all gang, light gang, cash game, blockchain. Whoa.
Yeah, Adrian, I can't see the way it is right now. Who's watching it?
Just made a meal with my pocket change. Rack about to go and join the hodl gang. Hodl gang, hodl gang, hodl gang. Ethereum pays for my rent. Bitcoin pays for the vent. Litecoin pays for the jet. Bitcoin cash for the rest. Spend 30 racks on an ICO. A coin.
Yo, this track is dedicated to all the crypto pioneers. Shout out to Max Kaiser and Jeff Berwick for the inspiration. Yo, this one's for you. Rap crypto, y'all know Bitcoin. I wanna thank y'all for checking out this joint. See how I handle the token rapper. And this right here is a brand new chapter. Follow me as I go Rambo to the moon in my brand new Lambo. That's right, the new sensation. And if you like it, please leave a donation. All we need is another block in the chain to verify the game. Mapbox know my name. So hot, but don't flame, stay civil. Nothing but the miners in the middle with the riddle. To the moon, now suckers catching FOMO. Caught up on the promo, panic selling on polo. Pushing the limits of a trade on that Telegram hype. They in it to get paid, you can't tell a man type. They say the bubble is near, so when the trouble appears, they all stumble in fear. That's the end of your career. Said.
If you're wondering,
This video is going to be by special request.
Wallabot is for DIYers, renovators.
All right, great. So that's what we needed. All right, here we go. This is one I haven't seen before.
We on some next shit with this. Hey yo, fuck your shoebox money. You buying whips with cryptocurrency right now.
Yeah. Tyler Durden, make them holler murder. Take them to the highest.
Oh, there's a video clip? Why is it not playing?
The shit is universal. No time to do.
Let me go back one.
I never take a break. That shit is too commercial.
Oh, you want to watch this one? Here we go.
Yeah.
Is this better, Anna?
We on some next shit with this. Hey yo, fuck your shoebox money.
Nice ad. There we go.
Buying whips with cryptocurrency right now.
Yeah. Tyler Durden, make them holler murder. Take them to the highest point of the earth, no need to follow further. The shit is universal, no time to do rehearsal. I never take a break, that shit is too commercial.
That's what I should have. I should just do a video feed for the top crypto videos.
Any social with these kids, we don't play with them. We just keep a small circle and we stay lifted. I need monopoly bread. Told if it ain't sex, then it gotta be head. So you got some candles, I prefer the sloppy instead. Do my own thing and they prefer to copy instead. The money got them in a frenzy, probably wanna envy. Glass half full, but the bottle's left empty. Baby, I'm a gentleman, but I don't do it gently. Backwoods with the Henny, back good, never trendy. That kush got plenty, I be off of the fields. Getting tuned with the rhythm, now I'm leaving the room. Let the mood reawaken like I'm out of the tombs. Each room's heat boom, going out with a boom. For the gold, I be walking every road on the map. Get a vibe low key and the flows relaxed. But once the smoke is in the air, then we pouring the jet. We like singers, certain actors, we don't know how to act. Switch it up, let your bitch pop a bean in a hat. Got a queen here, ass sipping, lean in the back. Bank robbery, we going and we leave with the cash. We just getting what.
So everybody happy with this setting now?
Unlock doors in my mind where I never go. Learning to acknowledge while accepting what I'll never know. Living in the moment while we can, cause you never know. Just take the energy you got, baby, and let it go.
Can't spit a sonnet, sonically colder than comets. Surf a rocket to the moon and can't nobody stop it. I'm hyperbolic, my words
Now hopefully all these settings still look good when Pierre's on. Alright, great. As long as Pierre doesn't start singing with it, we'll be good. Yep, I'm still in Universa. I didn't see if they did an update this week though. I'm a holder. Now I'm even bot trading. So, look at the bot. For the most part, I'm making a little bit of a profit over here. A couple trades are minus, but most of them are like 6, 2.5, 2.5, 4.16%. So I got a bot trading for me. Maybe we'll get lucky and Alpha Bank goes with Universa. We're also working on having a let me go ahead and pause the YouTube video over here. We're also working on getting a ticker to put on the bottom of the screen, so you'll be able to track your no, I don't have Oyster Pearl, but we'll be able to track the market as it goes across the screen, CNN style. So all right, thanks Adrian, appreciate you buddy, and we'll talk to you later. I just wanted to make sure that we could get these settings set correctly so I know that you're not hearing an echo. That was the biggest thing. People were complaining about hearing an echo come through, and now that we know that my volume is fine, now when Pierre comes on, we'll have to work on getting his fine, getting him in. So it'll be a different ball game. But I can. The good thing about this is I can actually click on me. Whoops, not that one. I can click on me, and then I can move me to the other side of the desk just as I sit now, and I can transition, and you'll see it move right in there. So that's perfect. So guys, I really appreciate you spending your time to help me iron this out, and we're going to be going live tonight. Last night we had a guest, and we were having problems getting the sound figured out for everybody, so now this should hopefully fix that, and when I put them on the screen, they should be able to they'll be on the big screen behind us when we have a guest on the show, and you guys will be able to hear us perfect. So anyway guys, I appreciate it. I'm gonna end this, and one more time we'll go out with the intro. How about that? I can actually change things up. Like if you wanted a Universa update, guys, I could change. I could change things up a bit. So I can go from. I can actually do stuff like. Let me see if I minimize this and minimize YouTube or that and minimize that. I could actually go to like. I don't know, let's go to Titanium or tbis.io. I can hit that, boom, and now we've got the Titanium website behind us. I can scroll it. It's supposed to, oh, it can switch the team. can scroll it. I can go to Universa. I can scroll through it. If we put a white paper up there, we can scroll through it. If it was just me solo, I could do a bunch of stuff, but I would still be facing away because if I turn to read, then it's a little bit different. I can move a lot of stuff around. So anyway, guys, I appreciate you for joining in and helping us figure this out, and we will see you tonight. Talk